And they're off. And breaking from the middle of the track is Lady Tack. Ella Love down along the rail. Also coming out is Tempest Fugit with Island Fashion. Ella Love likes to go to the lead, and she's got it, but she's going to be pressed. Tempest Fugit on her outside. My Boston Gal settles into third as they head into the turn. It's crowded just behind that with Go for Glamour, but involved in some bumping, and now it gets pitched back as Yale moves up ahead of her, and so does Lady Tack. Then back after that to Santa Catarina, and then comes Birdtown, then Go for Glamour, who got shuffled way back in that tight turn. They head up the back stretch after the first quarter in 23.09. Ella Love setting the pace as expected, has it by 3/4 of a length over the second place horse, Tempest Fugit, whose last race was her maiden victory. She's pressuring the pace. My Boston Gal is a close third. Lady Tack is right there in fourth. From the outside in fifth is Island Fashion. The half, 46.08. It's a pretty brisk pace. Ella Love continues to set the pace. She's got it out by 2. Now here comes Lady Tack after. It's Lady Tack and Ella Love, the 1-2 finishers in the Ashland. And now Santa Catarina's full of run on the outside. She's 3 wide. My Boston Gal drops back. Here comes Yell moving on the outside. And then also comes Birdtown. They reach the top of the stretch after quick 3/4, 1:10. Here is Santa Catarina on the outside. Lady Tack with Ella Love on the rail. Santa Catarina and Lady Tack, and Birdtown with a big run out of the middle of the track. Here comes Birdtown on the outside, and Ella Love fights back on the rail. Birdtown with Ella Love. Here comes Yell with a late run. It's Birdtown beginning to draw away. It's going to be Birdtown as they come to the finish. Birdtown upsets in the Oaks. It's Birdtown takes it by 5, close for second, but I believe it was Santa Catarina getting it over Yell with Ella Love finishing fourth. And then came My Boston Gal in a time of 1:48.6.
And they're off. Randaroo off to an alert beginning. Birdtown's got speed today, and Birdtown's in front. Birdtown with a different gambit this afternoon. In front by a head. Randaroo on the inside second. And then it's Storm Flag Flying, was in and among horses in the early going. Kitty Knight just to her outside. Lady Tack right there, only about 3 lengths from the lead. And then it's Final Round and House Party as they continue up the backstretch. Randaroo is matching strides with Birdtown. Storm Flag Flying drafting in behind them. On the outside, Kitty Knight in the clear. Kitty Knight now running third. Storm Flag Flying is fourth. House Party will take a run through on the inside. Lady Tack and Final Round. Around the far turn, the pace has been moderate, a 23-2 opening quarter, but now they're picking up that tempo, and Birdtown forges to a short lead. Randaroo counters and comes right back. Randaroo, Birdtown, head-to-head. The half went in 46 1/5 seconds. Final Round with a sweeping move. Final Round coming up now on the far outside. In the meantime, Storm Flag Flying has dropped back to last, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. Birdtown has a short lead. Final Round to her outside. Randaroo to her inside. House Party just in behind. Lady Tack is coming with her run now, and Storm Flag Flying is toiling way behind. They're in the final furlong. Birdtown trying to hold off Lady Tack in Final Round. Birdtown digs down. Lady Tack is surging to her. They're coming down to the finish. Birdtown is tenacious as Lady Tack surges. Here's the wire. Birdtown. Defeat was not an option for her today. Very game. A nostril ahead of Lady Tack on the line. And final.
Can get the job done here at 1-5 with Jerry Bailey. Tom Durkin with a call of the Beldame Stakes.
And they're off. Smoke and Frolic and Birdtown break together for the lead. Sight Seek was off in good order, and she's right there in the early mix. They're moving out of the chute and onto the main track now, and Birdtown in front but taken in hand. The early pace is moderate here. On the outside, Smoke and Frolic offering mild pressure in second. Sight Seek right up there and behind. Island Fashion under a hard hold on the outside. And then it's By the Sport, followed by Passing Shot. Summer Colony trails the field. The opening quarter went in a tepid 24-2. Birdtown, narrow lead. Smoke and Frolic offering mild pressure on the outside. Second, Island Fashion settles into an easy beat, running along in third. By the Spurt is fourth, and just to her outside, Sight Seek running now about 5 lengths from the leaders. Passing Shot still running comfortably. Summer Colony trails the field. There's 5 furlongs to go. The half in 47 4/5 seconds. And Birdtown takes the field into the far turn. Her constant companion is Smokin' Frolic. Island Fashion third, By the Sport fourth. And Jerry Bailey says go with Sightseek now. And they're moving on the outside. Around the far turn, Birdtown short lead. Here comes Sightseek, who rolls up on the outside. Smokin' Frolic is in between those two. By the Sport in with a good chance, just in behind the lead. Island Fashion now fifth. By the back passing shot and Summer Colony. They're coming to the top of the stretch. Birdtown to be tested by heavily favored Sightseek as the field turns for home. Birdtown, Sightseek heads apart at the top of the lane. The whip is out on Birdtown, and Sightseek now has the lead. Just a little nudge there from Jerry Bailey, and Sightseek's pulling away by 2, by 3. She's going to win all by herself here. Then Birdtown left gasping in her wake, followed by the Sport, Smokin' Frolic. Sightseek wins. Bring on Azari. Birdtown finishing second, By the Sport third.
And so we have a new record holder for trainers in Grade 1 races for a year. Mr. Bobby Frankel now has rung up an incredible 23 Grade 1 races, 18 on the dirt, 5 on the turf. Any distance, any sex, any surface.
Betting choice, paying $260 to win. Birdtown, whose half-brother, Birdstone, won the Champagne Stakes earlier today, finished second, and By the Sport claims third money.